Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I will be using again the red iguana hand, and I'm just inserting my tips. These tips are the ones that a lot of nail techs use to create those long nails, and they are very thin, so you will have to put a lot of acrylic in it so that way they can become thicker and last longer. In my case, I don't care. I just put them like this in my hand, in my red iguana hand, because I don't want it to glue them. I don't want it to damage the hand since the hand is really expensive. So these tips you can get on Amazon and any local supply store, and I would just cut them. And the thing is, I like to work with them because it allows me to um, decide how long I want the nail or how short I want the nail, and it fits perfect with this hand. So now I'm gonna use this Kiara Sky Bear With Me color, and it's a beautiful kind of like a brown color. And unfortunately, I did like four. I went over 4 times. Oh, and look at this brush. These are my favorite brushes for nail polishes. I think this is one of my favorite ones. I have tried a lot of gel polishes and none of them have this type of brush. It's really good to go around the cuticle because of the how round it is at the end. I don't know, I've never seen another brand having the same brush as Kiara Sky. And the reason why it may look a little bit darker now from here to this clip is because I went over, I think, 3 or 4 times, and I shouldn't have. I wanted like more light color, so I should go maybe 2 times over, but that's okay. It turned out great anyway. So I'm using this liner gel polishes that I got long time ago. Like I said, guys, I wanted to try products that I have in my stuff, in my supplies that I haven't used in YouTube. So this is one of them. These are gel polishes. Of course, you cure in the lamp for about 30 to 60 seconds, and they come in different colors. I think it's a pack of maybe 12 of them, and you can get them on Amazon. They're really cheap, but they're really good. They're very pigmented. So the look that I'm trying to go here, I'm gonna go and do like a line with this black color. Just do kind of like a Frenchie, but we're not gonna do a Frenchie. I'm just gonna do the line, right? And I'm just gonna go over like this, and I'm gonna do the same for the other 4 nails, just to go around. And when you do this, you also can cure between hands for 30 seconds just to make sure you don't move around. So I would just go around like this and finish the last one, and I'm gonna cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. If you're new doing nails, I would suggest cure in between so that way you don't mess it around. So the next thing I want to do is I want to create a vertical line again with the color black. I forgot to do it the first time. So now I'm gonna go again and draw a line. It has to be straight, it has to be in the middle of the tip because of the way we're gonna do the lines, okay? This basically is gonna guide us to do the lines, but it's gonna be covered by rhinestone, so don't worry about that. This is just a line so I can use it as a reference to draw the colorful lines, okay? And once I'm done with this, I will cure in the lamp for about 60 seconds. Keep in mind that it depends on the kind of lamp you have, right? Some lamps they cure slow than others, like depending on how many watts you have, and also depending if it is like the other kind of lamp, not the one that a lot of people use. I forgot the name, sorry. So I'm gonna start with the red color, one in one side and one in the other one. And as you can see, that's why I did the black line going down, because it kind of helps doing the lines on both sides. And as soon as I finish the first line, I will go ahead and cure for about 30 seconds, and then I will go again and do my other line and cure again for 30 seconds. The reason why I'm curing in between each line is because I don't want, number one, the color to touch each other, and I don't want to mess it around when I touch the other nail, right? So if you don't cure between each line, what is gonna happen is that the colors are gonna mix, and you don't want that mess, okay? So we're working smart. That's what you do. You work smart, so you cure in between lines. And I'm gonna repeat the same thing, the same colors in all the nails so they can match. And if you touch the black line with the color line, don't worry. Like I said, we're just gonna put rhinestones in there, okay? So it's looking pretty, and these gel polishes are so pigmented. I really like them, and I bought it with my own money. By the way, this is not sponsored. Also, the previous video was not sponsored. I don't have any sponsors anymore. I just want to put it out there because I know some of you will ask. No, I don't have any sponsors, and when I do have, I will let you guys know. But I don't have nobody now, and all of this is with my own money that I bought the gel polishes. And look how pretty it looks. So I went and go ahead and finished all the nails like I told you guys. And with all the lines and everything, don't worry about the middle black line because we're gonna use these beautiful rhinestones. So these rhinestones, like guys, you can get them anywhere. You can get them on Amazon, you can get them on Shein, you can get on Temu, anywhere you can get them. And like I said, these rhinestones, I do have a large collection of rhinestones that I have for a long, long, long time. And also keep in mind when I buy things, I'll mix them in the rhinestone tray if they're similar, so that way I don't have a bunch of containers with a bunch of rhinestones. You know what I mean? So I'm very OCD, so I like things very organized. So I try to keep all my rhinestones in the same place that I put all of them. So what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to mix some of these gold pieces with the rhinestones. It's called rhinestone placement. And you can be very creative the way you do this. There's a lot of tutorials on Instagram that you can look up and see how amazing some people do crystal placement, which is really cool. So I watch a lot of them because I like to learn, I want to get out of the boring, placement of rhinestones. I want to do something different. And that's when you start incorporating all these metal parts into the rhinestones. So I want to try to keep incorporating metal with rhinestones in these YouTube videos that I will be making. And as you can see, you can put the rhinestone on top of the metal. Some people put the rhinestone halfway of the metal. So you just have to be creative, right? And once I do that, I will go ahead and put the circle ones, and I will put a rhinestone that can fit that circle. Probably different color. I think I did a different color because I don't know, it looks more attractive, I'd say. So I put the green in there. And these rhinestones, they are just covering the black line that we did at first, right? And I'm just gonna flash cure for 30 seconds the rhinestones. And don't worry, after this I will cure the whole hands for 60 seconds or 2 minutes, okay? So that way everything can get really, really good cure. So another thing that I have seen a lot of people doing is, you see how I'm putting this gel glue from Not Polish, right? And you see how when I put the rhinestones and all of them are in line, you can see how you can tell where is the glue, the gel glue, right? Because it create like that bump of gel. Even when it's cured, you can see it, right? A lot of people just leave it like that, which I really don't like it. So what I try to do is, there's two ways you can fix this, right? The first one is, you know how some people use the gel we're using now, like a thick gel, just to glue the rhinestones so they don't fall. But after that, after they put that gel, they put the top coat on top, and it looks very even, right? Other people just leave it like that, and you can see the bump around the rhinestones with the gel. So what you can do is you can cure that and then use a very thick top coat, and it will cover that the round of gel glue, so it don't look weird, so it don't look like an extra bump on the nail. So you can cover that with a very thick top coat. Like nail polish is really good for that. Their top coat a very thick consistency. So that's what I did with this nail, so that way nobody can tell the bump of the gel for the rhinestones. It's personal preference. I think a lot of people don't care. I really care. I hate seeing that gel glue bump in between the rhinestones. So I always try to cover, or I always try to put the gel glue and then the top coat, then the rhinestones, and then I cure. It's more secure using the gel glue and the top coat and the rhinestones. It holds better than just using the gel glue and then the top coat at the end. So it's personal preference. Try what works best for you. In my case, I like my rhinestones to last longer. And I do a lot of things like I do, I clean my house, I cook and everything. So it's normal to expect them to fall, especially with hot water. It will happen, but if you secure them really well, it's not going to happen as quick or often as if you don't. Okay, so let me know in the comment section if you like the crystal placement, if you would like to see more different like crystal placements. Like when I mean crystal, I mean like rhinestones. Just more than the basic placement that a lot of people do. I like to stay outside of the box and do new things for this channel. So this top coat that I'm going to use is very thick, and even though it's a matte top coat, it's really good. And I got this one when I purchased the mystery box from Not Polish last year for Black Friday. And that's another thing. If you want to get a lot of supplies, if you want to try a brand, that's the best way when they do mystery boxes. And here you can see how I go around the rhinestones just to make sure I cover that bump from that gel glue so it don't look weird. And also remember never ever to put top coat on top of the rhinestones. That looks ghetto. I don't know how some people like to do it. I think it's horrible. I think the only way it's okay to do it is when the rhinestones are cheap and they don't shine, then that's okay. But with good rhinestones, no way you're gonna do that, okay? So after I put the top coat, look how pretty it looks. I will go ahead and cure it for about 60 seconds. And here, this is how it looks with a matte top coat. I hope you guys enjoy this video, like the video, subscribe for more videos. And I took some pictures at the end so you guys can see it, how it looked like short and long. So let me know what you think. Leave any suggestion in the comment box, and I will see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye.